My name is Mohammed, and everybody calls me Mo up here. I am the president and owner of Frontier Town Gateway. I acquired this building back in 2018. I always looked at this beautiful structure. It was amazing, although it's decaying day by day, but it was still structurally sound. And I got inspiration just by being here, struggle hard, came in this area in 2006. By working my way up, I really enjoyed up here, so that's how I ended up here. I've been in business, in the retail business since 2006 in Spoon Lake, but in Frontier Town, I acquired that, as I said, in 2018. We recently opened in September 25, 2021. And before that, we had construction for over 18 months. At that time, even before that, I always dreamed to make this property a prime activity center. People can come and get their supplies if they need any meals or anything to do with the outdoors. So this will be a launching point for the future. It was a soft opening. We had school prom, seniors class of 22. And they had a blast here. They loved it, and it was a great feedback. A lot of parents were here, and a lot of kids. They loved it, the whole building. We have at least, I believe, at the moment, 12 full-time, and then there's some 4 part-time employees. And we're looking forward to it in the summertime. We're going to hire more employees. Originally, I'm from Pakistan, and it's kind of a story that how I ended up here. I was driving yellow cab in Manhattan, and I have a few other jobs in Queens and Brooklyn. My friends, they had a motel in Lake George area, so I used to just come and drive up there just to visit them. And one time I see there was a gas station in Spoon Lake that was available for lease, and my friends and I thought, it's a good opportunity, let's start a new business. That's how I end up in this area, but I love it. I fall in love with this area. I've been here since then. I'm raising my family here and loving it. Well, as you see the building itself, and if you walk in, you can tell that the theme, I'm still carrying that theme. I'm still trying. I have collected a lot of memorabilia of the old Frontier Town, and I'm collecting more, still collecting, and just to give people an experience of what it was, and in a way that people, when they were young, now they are probably they could be in 60s or late 50s, but they still have memories of this beautiful building and this beautiful park. So my intention is to actually have some photos of that time, and just any memorabilia that I can get a hand of and just to display them. First of all, there's nothing like Adirondack's anywhere else. So this is the key. This is the key of beautiful mountains, peaceful, and I love the community. And community has shown their love back to me when I opened this business. So basically, I think even urban areas is always challenge. There's so much competition. You don't get that much opportunity. While in smaller towns like this, where people are connected, by name, everybody almost, when you live in a small community. So that's actually great help to start a new business. Abandoned properties are risk, but somebody's got to take risk. So I'm glad, I'm lucky enough to have a good team. I was able to take that risk. We have, currently we have, of course, a restaurant and outdoor supplies store, souvenir shop, a coffee shop, where we not only have regular coffee, but specialty coffees. We plan to offer a lot more. There's a lot of exciting plans. We have a bigger A-frame, which we held the prom. We plan to use that as a wedding center. Not only wedding center, but also in future probably we'll host other events, big meetings, not only that, plus outdoor events. In addition to that, we plan to offer more recreational activities, anything to do with mountains, anything to do for outdoors. We plan to carry supplies, rentals, bike rentals, kayaks, tubing. So just basically make it a gateway, a true gateway for anybody who's coming into the Adirondacks, so they can have experience and one stop. There are always challenges in a new business, and it actually worsened because of COVID, and things were not as smooth as you can plan. But there was, COVID you can get supplies and material was too high. But the thing is, it's just I never gave up, just kept on trying, and I believe any challenge you can overcome by just being patient and consistent. Probably most of the outside what you see is not originally from here. It was an auction for sale, and I believed it was the same era and it fit right into our theme. So that's how I collected it, and that's where I have it here. So just to celebrate the history of Frontier Town, what it was, although it's not exactly what we got it from the town, but it is of the same era, same time frame. Oh, I have many items that are still not on display. It's in a storage. I have a Swift Eagle's mural that he painted himself. Swift Eagle was a very well-known entertainer at the park, and I collected some signs. I have a lot of some of those memorabilia, like cards, gift cards, newspapers, that kind of items, and photos, of course, that shows of its heydays when Frontier Town was open. Yeah, there's a beautiful state-of-the-art campground and equestrian center right behind us. DEC and the state put a beautiful campground, and since they opened up I believe in 2019, if I'm not wrong. So this has been a great help for the community, and I believe it will be more success because of the beautiful campground in the area. Somebody said, "Oh, I'm going to Frontier Town," and I was like, there must be another town. At that time, there was no existence of Frontier Town, not as a town. I was thinking literally there are people living there, there's a town. So I have not a chance to be here. I was not in the area. I'm lucky enough to have such a beautiful team, such a wonderful team on my side. Without any team, it's not possible to have a successful business. It's been amazing. And Dan DeCesar used to own his own restaurant in Lake George. So again, I said I'm blessed to have a solid team with me, working with me. People are really liking our food. Our breakfast has been a hit. People are loving our crepes. We are loving our French toast and all the beautiful meals that we provide. So it's just amazing feeling. Anybody who walks in the building has that excitement. Look at this abandoned building after such a long time. It's just a great feeling. We are open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. We are serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Welcome to Frontier Town, your gateway to the Adirondacks and beyond.